ready to do Taipei? It'll be very easy for you. But oh, I really do love snakes. Check out that view. He's a little camera shy. Use your imagination. Stinky tofu. Hey guys, welcome back. Today is my first official day here in Taipei. I'm so excited to finally be here in Taiwan. It's currently 10 a.m. here in the Ximen area, which is where I'm staying. And Ximen is like the young, hip area of Taipei. This is where a lot of the bars and shops and restaurants, and this is where a lot of the young crowd is. It's a good place to stay if you're staying in Taipei. Okay guys, are you ready to do Taipei? I am. Let's do it. To use the subway here in Taipei, if you just want to do a single journey, it's really easy. You can choose the language. You don't even need to choose the language. Just hit single journey. Okay, and then they're gonna have the prices here, how many. So you just go ahead and check on where you're gonna go. I'm gonna go to the Longshan Temple, so that says 25. So I'm gonna go 25. And there is my subway pass. I found a water dispenser. So this is free, guys. So you can just put your bottle of water here. You can get, or canister, you can get boiling water, continuous drinking water, hot water. Let's go ahead and move it. Oh, there it is. I've never seen that in a subway. The subways here in Taipei and in Taiwan in general are really simple to use. It's in Chinese and English, and getting the coin, as I showed earlier, is really simple. So don't worry about the subway here in Taiwan. It'll be very easy for you. This is another reason to love the Taipei metro system subway. You can get off the subway, get a 15-minute massage or on your back or your feet on your way in or out of the metro. I mean, come on guys, does it get any better than that? Longshan Temple is located in central Taipei. It is arguably the most popular temple in the city. It's a fascinating temple. You'll see a lot of people lighting incense and candles, giving offerings with flowers and food. The temple has several different areas for praying. So there's an area for romance, health, just good fortune. A very beautiful temple and very easy to visit if you're in the city of Taipei. Across the street from the Longshan Temple, there is a bit of a marketplace over here. This is, from what I've observed and from what I've learned from people, it's kind of where a lot of older Taiwanese people will hang out. At night, this street will fill up with carts and foods and things that you can buy. Oh yeah, guys, you've gotta love the red bean. Oh, red bean is so good. Ever since I moved to Asia 4 years ago, I live for red bean. Another thing this area is famous for is snake. So you can eat snake and get snake soup. One thing maybe you guys don't know about is I love snakes. These guys, this is the actually one animal other than horses that I actually feel bad about eating. Look at this beautiful yellow boa. She's just chilling in the bucket right there. You can see this bad boy. Oh, he just came and looked at us, just chilling. Hey buddy. I actually really do love snakes. When I was younger, I had corn snakes and king snakes. I never had a boa constrictor though. And above, guys, you can see there are different dishes with the prices in Chinese. Different dishes that you can get of snake. It actually looks pretty good. But I don't think I'm gonna be trying any snake. I am so excited, guys. I have arrived at one of the most architecturally interesting buildings, I think, in the world. It is the Taipei 101. I've wanted to come here for so long, and I'm finally here. So I'm gonna go inside the building, and I'm gonna make my way all the way to the top. I have made it to the top, or just about to the top of the Taipei 101. Whoa! Check out that view, guys. It's beautiful today, not 100% clear, but you're still able to get a pretty good view of the city. The observation deck here in Taipei 101, I believe, is on the 89th floor, so you're just about to the top. You can actually go up further, and there's like an outdoor deck area. And there's lots of things to do inside. It's still pretty bright for me, so that's why I'm still wearing my sunglasses. No sunglasses, I'm like, and everyone's gonna be like, Patrick, open your eyes. So that's why I'm wearing my sunglasses. The price for coming up to the observation deck, it costs 600 Taiwanese dollars, which comes out to approximately 20 American dollars. Below me, guys, is one of the largest dampers in the world. A damper is basically something put into a structure or building to stabilize it. This damper is 730 tons. It's huge, it's massive, it's one of the largest in the world, and it's put there to help stabilize the building if there's ever a major earthquake in Taipei, because Taiwan is prone to earthquakes. This damper will save the building along with typhoons and winds. It's here to help stabilize the building and keep it essentially from collapsing. Not far from the Taipei 101 is Elephant Hill, and that is where I am right now, and I'm hiking to the top. There's an elephant right here, and I'm hiking to the top to get a beautiful view of the Taipei 101 and just the whole city of Taipei. You can see that the buildings just go on, and right now we are facing west, so China is that way. You can see the beautiful mountains over here. At first I thought it was a spider, guys, but this is just a really big ant. Look at that guy. He's a little camera shy. You can see him with the smaller ants too. I've arrived at the beginning of the Beito hot springs. You can see the waterfall right down here, and the water is already hot. I can feel the heat coming off of this stream just by walking along. After 10 minutes from the metro, guys, I have made it to the main hot springs here in Beito. And you can see I'm already sweating because it is actually pretty hot. With the hot springs comes sulfur, right? And sulfur always smells like rotten eggs. So as the gas comes up, you can get that smell of sulfur. And look, guys, look how the heat is just like evaporating into the air, up and up into the sky. It's pretty simple. They have this automated system here. Choose your language: English, Korean, Chinese, Japanese. So we're gonna hit English. Okay, how many people? One person. 0. Okay, and confirm. It's gonna cost 40 Taiwanese dollars. There is another area here in Taipei where there are many hot springs. It is off the Shipai, Shipai. It's off the Shipai metro, and there's a lot of different hot springs to choose there. They're more like onsans or jjimjibongs, like in Korea, where everybody is naked and you have the men's side and the women's sides. So that is where I'm gonna go right now. I have made it to the Shipai hot springs up in the mountains because Beito wouldn't let me in because they said my bathing suit wasn't good enough. And if you get off the MRT at Shipai, you're gonna take bus 508, and it's gonna take you right up the mountain, maybe about a 10-minute bus ride. And then you're here, and you're gonna have a number of hot springs to choose from. This water is hot. You can see that they have like these big containers here that I believe are like filtrating the water to keep it hot. It's been a long day and I'm ready to go relax in some hot springs. Unfortunately, I cannot bring you guys with me, but feel free to use your imagination. I'll see you in a few hours. Welcome to Shilin Night Market, guys. This is where I'm gonna be having my dinner tonight. It is packed and it is big. This is pretty much the most touristy night market here in Taipei, but it is also very good. They have a lot of good stuff here. Mustard? I got my big bucket of mushrooms with mustard sauce and rose salt, so I'm gonna try it. It's pretty good. It's a little spicy, but not too bad. Thank you. Okay guys, next I just got some pork dumplings. Can't go wrong with pork dumplings, right? I could not leave Taipei in this night market without getting stinky tofu. So I've eaten scorpions and spiders. I've got to try the stinky tofu. Okay, here we go. Actually, it's okay. It's okay. It tastes good. It smells terrible. This local fried barbecue chicken. It's really popular. There's a long line for it. Okay, here we go. It's good. It's sweet. I understand why there's a line for this now. She has to grab the crayfish with the little hook, and then she's got to put it in the bucket. So she got one. With that game, guys, you have to pick up a certain amount of crayfish with the little hook and put them into the bucket, and then you like win a prize, I guess. I've never tried it, but I've seen it several times. That guy won a Snorlax. That's the way to do it in Taiwan, right? Put the Snorlax on the scooter. There he goes, guys. There goes Snorlax. Good morning, guys. Good afternoon, actually. I slept in. What a beautiful way to start the day than to hear some local people doing some singing right in the middle here in Ximen. I'm heading off to the National Palace to look at some artifacts and just to really check out that palace, but that was a real treat to come out of the hotel and see that performance. I have arrived at the National Museum, which I'm looking straight at. And there it is, guys, super beautiful. I've been waiting to come to this palace for quite a while. After climbing a few flight of stairs. Guys, so I just paid for my ticket, 350 Taiwanese dollars to get inside the museum. Guys, look at this jade here. It's that traditional Chinese room separator, but instead of having like silk, this is filled with jade. I've decided that this artifact of jade is my favorite, guys. You can see there are birds and there are also flowers that are on this vase. You can see this cabbage here. It is from the Qing Dynasty, 1644 to 1911. And you can see there's also a grasshopper on it as well. And very popular. Look at this pagoda. This pagoda was made in, let's see, 1631. Whoa. This is where you'll find a lot of the Buddhas and older Buddhas. So this guy is from the Ming Dynasty in Tibet and was made in the 15th century. Look at that face, guys. This guy is not playing around. I have arrived in Jufin. Jufin is north of Taipei City. It's a traditional folk village up in the hills. You can see like right in front of me here, there are buildings all built right on the hill. It's famous for their local market, food area here, and just the sights up here are incredible. Thank you. Okay guys, to start it off, I'm getting this peanuts and ice cream and like a tortilla roll. So before I even start my lunch, I'm gonna start with dessert. I've never had ice cream like this with peanuts in kind of like a rice roll. So let's try it. It's good. This is such an interesting combination too. It's like the ice cream, but you've got like the nuts, and then you got like the rice tortilla roll. I'm liking it. Good way to start it. I'm kind of craving some meat, so I got a big old Taiwanese sausage. Okay, actually, these are really good here in Taiwan. Okay. It's a little hot. It's good.
So hot.
It's hot? Look at these sweet potato cakes, taro cake, green tea cake, taro mochi cake. I love mochi. Look at this big like vat of boiled eggs, and they're simmering in some kind of sauce. You'll see this in the local 7-Elevens in Taiwan, where you can just get the eggs for like $10. Looks really good. Do you guys want a bob for a boiled egg and burn your face in the process?
Oh my god.
Jufin in the Folk Village market area here is that you could just make a left or a right, and you just keep winding into like a maze. I don't even know where I am right now, which is good. It's good to get lost in lots of good local food and lots of good treats. I'm okay getting lost in all of this. Taipei is one of the most progressive cities in Asia and is absolutely beautiful. Definitely one of my favorite cities in the world. Thanks again for watching, guys, and remember to live every moment to the max. I'll see you guys next time.